Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Monifactory. Okay, so here we are today in episode 21, and last episode we had gotten the copper works going. I said that I was going to get some stainless steel, and I did, so we'll get to that momentarily. Before we get to the new stuff, I want to show off, well, the new stuff for today. I want to show off the stuff that's new that was not in the episode prior. Oh, okay, that was a mouthful. Anyway, so I've cleaned up this room. As you can see, no more steam. However, that being said, I do have a heater somewhere in the tower room that is providing steam to these machines. Anyway, and yep, this is all cleaned up as well. Made it more stackable. And yeah, let's move on over here. So I've been working on adding more and more machines to automate things that we have already made to some degree, like screws or the buzz saws, dusts, fluics, stainless steel dust, all these things. And there's even a assembler here that's making extended interfaces and pattern providers, as well as I automated the extended drive and I actually made that off camera, so I'll show that in a moment. But yeah, I'm just gotta phase out, or I gotta get the cutter for this for MV, and then I can turn this into a medium voltage tower. And then I think the next time that I probably do machine swapping will be like high voltage, maybe extreme voltage. Right. I did automate the AE2 charger here. I'm going to eventually move to an autoclave, but I believe I need distilled water. So that's just another step that I need to go out doing. Upgraded the pattern providers to the extended versions, all of them. I also crafted the 4 times co-processing crafting units for each of these towers, which, if you don't know, is just a matter of a processing unit and a 4K storage. Can we make the 16 anytime soon? I mean, I guess we can. Oh, HV. Okay. Oh, and then yeah, I want to get those swapped out. So let me quickly grab the drive here. We'll come over here to my little, and it doesn't translate very well. So let me just do it like this. That probably won't be the episode thumbnail, but you know, can never hurt to be safe. Anyway, let's go and let's see. I guess I'll just take these out, right? Eventually I'll be able to make the drive upgrade that allows me to swap or upgrade the drive here in world and not have to break everything. Okay, so I can move these and put those in there, and then I can take this away and upgrade that to an extended. Oh, it needs fluix plates. Okay, I'll worry about that later. In the meantime, I also made another multi-smelter. And remember how last episode I was reading, or maybe it was last episode or one before, I was reading how the alloy smelter can be, or the multi-smelter can be turned into an alloy smelter. So you come over here and you can change it to 2 modes between furnace and smelter. So I've set it up to handle all of my alloys, and this thing is stupid fast. So it is very awesome that this is a thing. And I still need to move the Pyrolyse oven over here so that we can eventually start working on wall sharing EBFs. Or maybe I won't wall share. I might wait until I'm making a lot of a certain metal before I start wall sharing. So yeah, that's kind of what I did last season as well. All right, I think that's the gist of things. I have started to upgrade or change up more of the in between, but not quite done. I think this is new. No, actually I did the on camera last episode. yeah, I did fix up the Cobbleworks. It is now equipped with filters on the side of the machine here. And do I have my screwdriver? Yes. So you can, oh, you can see I have filters here, but not needed here, but up here as well. So all that is working as it should now. Yeah, so like I said, I've just been working on making a lot of patterns to help streamline progression as we move forward. Got one for conduits and other things like that. You know, for fluids. I made a bender for foils. I made a forge hammer for long rods. All these good things here. And yeah, so I did mention stainless steel. I made 2 stacks of the stuff and then smelted it all off camera. So this I will take and put that on the picture frame. Okay, so let's go look at the book here. I know we're going to be making not coils with these. Well, we're going to be making HV with these ingots. So there's the distillation tower, which might be a good thing to get into, just for the fact that we can start processing our oil again. I'm thinking we're going to need, yeah, we're going to need to make the whole quest first. Understandable. Oh, did I get my trophy? Where is it? Ah, there it is. Yay, another trophy. Okay, so back to the book. There's polyethylene. There's capacitors, more circuits, substrate. Oh yeah, polyvinyl chloride. So, oh, let me actually go back to that quest to see. Vinyl chloride is industrial chemical from chlorinating ethylene, adding chlorine at high temperature in a chemical reactor. So we have chlorine, lots of it. We're going to need ethylene. So that being said, I'm going to have to figure, well, I know a way. I'm going to have to get emitters here. Threshold level emitter. Okay, I think the level emitter, the level emitters are universal now. So there's items and fluid, there's energy, and then there's whatever this one is for. It works like the reset latch. It turns on redstone signal when a quantity is system. Okay, but yeah, if I go to here, upgrade settings. When a crafting card is inserted, it can be set to. Okay, so oh yeah, items and fluids can be dragged into the slot. Okay, so yeah, that is nice that that is universal now. So let me see about getting that auto crafted. Okay, stainless steel, not going to be a big problem. We do need to get the redstone torch automated. Okay, and with the rod. Okay, so lathe. There we go. And then this goes into a general spot. This goes into a general spot. Now, can we make that emitter? Yes, we can. Okay, cool. So I know I have that machine in that room over there that is making the polyethylene. And it's basically eating up all of our ethylene that we're producing, or had produced anyway, because we're not actively producing it. That being said, when I get the oil distillation tower going, we are going to be generating more ethylene. Distillation tower, severely steam cracked. Very lightly. Let's see. Is that... That's... Okay, here we go. So severely steam cracked. Light fuel, so we get heavy fuel, we get naphtha, we get toluene. We're going to need a lot of this in due time. Butadiene, butene, benzene. Ooh, benzene's good too. propane, ethane, methane, and ethylene. So we get a lot of resources from one bucket. But yeah, we're going to be needing a lot of stainless steel for that. But maybe we'll be able to make it today. We'll see. Okay, so let's start off with HV holes. So we could go the liquid polyethylene route. We have polyethylene. How have I been making holes previously? Okay, so it's making it in the molecular chamber. Honestly, it's not that big a difference. I may change this up later. But for now, let's just go the easier way. Okay, now we're going to need a machine casing, but that's simple. We just got to get that going. And have I made the plates? Oops, hello? Okay, no plates yet. No problem. So, bender. Okay. Plates. And boom. And where's the last one? Or did I not? Or did I miscount? Okay, gold cable. That should be pretty simple. We may need to make sure that we have the liquid rubber recipe here. And we do have, oops, where'd it go? We do have a assembler with cables. So that, oh, gold wire, of course. And boom. And I'm going to probably need to make a extended pattern block for the wire mill. I mean, later down the road, we're going to be able to make a multi-block for wire mills, benders, and any other machine like that. So we will get bulk essentially down the road. Okay. So there is that. Now we're going to make the distillation tower controller. And oh dear, it looks like we need to get into EV circuits. So we're not there yet. Let me see the chain of events here. So there. Okay. Wait, what's. Hold on, that can't be right. Distillation tower? It's saying that we need EV, but EV circuit quest is all the way down here. That's, I guess, strange. Okay. Well, in that case, why don't we start working on these other circuits? So the only way to make workstation, which is a tier 4 circuit. Okay. Capacitors. Capacitors are devices that store electrical energy, which is useful for circuits. So these capacitors are going to be used, it looks like, for EV level circuits. At least. There's microprocessors. So yeah, there's a lot of circuits, essentially, that they can be used for. So let's get microchip processor. These are the best kind of tier 1 circuits you can make, and you won't unlock the better recipes for them until EV. You should absolutely automate the production of these circuits and keep a stockpile automatically crafted. Okay. Let's get onto it. So micro. Oh, crap. Okay. No, we're gonna need a clean room. Good. Let's see. Let's Oh, I see. Okay. So the quest is leading us down into the substrate, and that quest leads over here. It's it's still pretty jank in my opinion. However, there's also the HV assembler, and I think we're going to be needing that. Check the surrounding quests, SMD components, energy hatches. Let's see, what would this entail? Okay, so those circuits aren't that bad. We are going to need HV components. And that, okay, that doesn't look too bad. Let's try to get that going. So, good, the circuit's already there. Now we're going to need to do the module, and that's the rubber. And then we're going to need to get the arm. And good, that's already there. The motor. And then the piston. So we need to get the stainless steel gear recipe done. So let's start putting these in here. And then I know we're missing quite a few recipes, but let's just see where we are. Okay, so we need the stainless steel gear, we need the electrum wire, and then we need silver cable 2 times. Okay, so stainless steel gear. We should be able to set that up. Okay. And then what was the other ones? My memory is crap. 2 times silver cable, 2 times electrum wire. Interesting, I don't have that automated. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're going to need to get some more patterns. Okay, let me be right. Actually, no. Yeah, you know, let me go ahead and get the 16 HV converter here so that we can make our HV tower. And I'm probably going to go ahead and drop that MV tower that we still have, or no, the LV, whatever tower I have over there. I think it's the LV tower. And we'll put this up there, and then we'll get that going. And once we get the assembler, then we'll work back down to the plastic substrates. However, I'm thinking, yeah, we need to work on this chloride. So we need to where was that chloride quest? Oh, it's up here. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to go back up here. Making sodium persulfate. Persulfate with salt will yield hydrochloric acid as a co-product. Okay, so one thing at a time. I'm gonna go ahead and get this HV tower set up, and then we'll come back and we will work on the persulfate. Okay, back shortly. Okay, I am back. I have some updates. So we are wanting to get bisulfate, right? So look through the chain of events here. We're going to be needing sulfuric acid to go with our salt. Well, to get sulfuric acid, we're going to need hydrogen sulfide and oxygen. To get hydrogen sulfide, we could go a method of coal tar, right? And we get coke, which is nice. So the coal tar comes from distilling coal gas, and eventually we'll be distillation towering coal gas to get not only coal tar, ammonia, ethyl benzene, and carbon dioxide. And I'm sure a lot of these will be used later on, right? So the coal gas can come from liquid nether air, and we will get to this at some point, but we're not at EV just yet. Anyway, so we're going to do logs, and we have spruce to fill this, right? So we're going to do steam, of course, and we're going to get charcoal, even more charcoal, and we're going to get coal gas. Okay, so I had gone off camera to get the Pyrolyse, another Pyrolyse oven made up so that we can get to work on preparing this. So right now I'm making a cell for coal gas and coal tar, and we're going to go plop that down into our drive bay. There we go. And then we're going to go, oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. It's over here. So I do have the faces, and good, I have cable. I was going to be concerned for a second. Okay. So we're going to break, oh, I moved too early. We're going to break these blocks to get some room down there. Fudge. There we go. And okay, before I drop down there, this is the input bus. So we're going to take, oops, nope. We're going to take that and we're going to do that. Plop that in. Spruce log. Okay, and that's the steam hatch. So we're going to grab the GregTech steam. Okay, and these, well, they're outputs, so we don't need to worry about that. Okay, so let's plop these here. There we go. And that is already hooked up, so I think this should start pumping out. Yep, there we go. It is cooking. So we should be getting coal gas, and we'll turn that into coal tar shortly. Or is it the other way around? No, okay, we do get coal gas, right? Okay, so we're going to go make a distiller, right? And I'll probably be making more gas turbines off camera to supplement our power. Oh, good. I had a distiller ready and I did not plan for it. Just so you know. Okay, so with the coal gas, we're going to be flooding the distiller. So we're getting back fluid and items. So I think we should be good to only need one interface. Oops. And I guess we will need a... Actually, no, I don't think we'll need a pump, but let's just take one just in case. Okay, so that's going to take some time. That being said, while that cooks up, I did get the assembler for HV. Now I'm just going to go ahead and put it like that. I have not put the, where is it? The 16 HV converter down just yet. Wrong room. I actually put down a medium voltage tower here to plan for the reacting and fluid stuff that we're going to be doing. I will probably push the wall down a little bit more and make an HV tower there. Okay, so we have the interface, we have the pump just in case. Let's go back over to the machine. And we are going to plop that down there. Import. Okay, so coal and gas. But before we do that, I want to make sure I had the circuit on correctly. Okay, it should be one. And import, right. And coal gas. There we go. So now, and allow fluids, we can take that off. Wait a minute, did I? Allow fluids. Oh, yeah, no, that's correct. I goofed. I don't, however, want that one on. And it still seems to throw a fit about that. Ah, I need more aluminium. Okay, let's see. Coal tar. Coal tar. So we have the coal tar now. Now we can distill that rather. So we're going to need another distiller. Oh, hold on. Dang it. Distill. What am I doing? Coal tar. Okay. So yeah, we need another distiller. So let me, do I have that automated? No. So let's get that automated. And we're going to need MV Universal. And I'm guessing we're going to need the spring automated too. And that thankfully is, well, it's a one bender. Do I have a, actually, if I'm not mistaken, that should work fine in this one right here, because the plates, yes, they do need the one configuration. Okay, so distill. Oh, I didn't put it in yet. That's what she said. Okay. Boom, boom. All right, so that is cooking. I need to get more aluminium smelted. I have now 2,000 of the dust. So once that distiller, or once that distiller is finished being made, I will pop the aluminium into the blast furnace so that I can get some more interfaces. So that should be good. Oh, I think we're almost done. Okay, cool. So I will go pop this in, like I said. I'm going to get those interfaces. And let's see. With the coal tar and the hydrogen sulfide, then we will take oxygen gas. Oops, wait. Yeah, oxygen gas over here with the hydrogen sulfide in a chemical reactor, and then we'll get sulfuric acid. And then from there, well, we can get plastic circuit boards. We're going to be needing those eventually. But more importantly, we are wanting the bisulfate. The bisulfate with salt and the sulfuric acid gives us that. We also get hydrochloric acid, which there is the iron 3 chloride, and that will be iron dust. I'll have to think about how I want to do this. There's always the emitter system. Is there, there it is, the machine controller. So this little baby right here is going to go in handy with the AE2 emitters. This will effectively control the machine so that we can turn it on and off when we want stock. So well, that's going to be interesting, actually. You know what? Think about this. If the iron 3 chloride is used for circuits and the like, because AE2 now handles fluid, we could just have it request the chloride to be made on demand and later down the road auto stock things. I don't know if, okay, we have stocking input buses, but that's more of a multi-block thing, which, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, okay, later down the road, once we get these babies, which will be IV, then we'll be able to wait, what was I going with that thought? Oh yeah, so we'll be able to auto stock the stuff so we can have it make iron dust, which we already have automated, and send it into the machine. And again, we'll do emitters there. So anyway, I'm rambling. Let me go and get the interfaces to get the coal tar processed, and then a reactor, which I think we have the reactor on stock. Yeah, we do. Okay. So I'll probably end this episode off making sulfuric acid. And yeah, that'll be a good episode. Okay, back in a few. Alrighty, everybody, we are back. Okay, so I think... Actually, you know what? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna need another step. So what I ended up doing was I realized I could send the coal gas up into the distillery here to get the coal tar. I'm sorry, the coal tar up into the distillery, and then that will get us hydrogen sulfide, and then I guess I will output on this side. Right, and we have that, and you go doot. Oh, I need another cable. Okay, that is getting there. Now I am gonna have to get that more power generation because I am beginning to feel the burn in terms of power strain. Okay, so let's get that connected, and then we'll put the reactor right there. So I'm gonna need another interface, at least for output. Okay, so the hydrogen sulfide, right? We will have hydrogen sulfide piped into the reactor with gas and then output the sulfuric acid. So in that vein, I'm going to have to maybe pull out that 1K cell again, put sulfuric acid on there. And where was the bisulfate? So then with the sulfuric acid, we're going to need another chemical reactor with salt to get the sodium bisulfate, and then another fluid. And then with the bisulfate, then I will electrolyze that to get the sodium persulfate. Okay. I'm going to do one more cut here. I'm going to get these machines, and then I will be back. All right. See you shortly. All right. I think I finished what I was doing. So we have the hydrogen sulfide and oxygen and coming into here. We make the sulfuric acid. It spits it back out. We send sulfuric acid into this machine. And with the salt, we get the sodium bisulfate. And I don't think we need this for anything else. So it's being sent up into the electrolyzer to get turned into the persulfate. And I think it was the hydrogen gas. Okay. So let me do this. I'm going to go ahead and grab a bucket of the the fudge, was it called again? Oh, persulfate, yeah. Wait, what? Did I not put it on a cell? That's probably why. Yeah, okay, whoopsie. Wait, do I not have hydrogen open? Oh, no, okay, it was just a glitch. Okay, how long would that take to make? Okay, no, forget that. Just gonna go ahead and grab one of these cells that I made for this purpose. Where was the one that I wanted? I think that's the one. Okay. Yeah, okay. So persulfate, and eventually I will make dedicated cells for this kind of stuff. Okay, so that should now be filling up. Yep. Okie dokie doke. Persulfate. Can I grab a bucket? Yep, there we go. Okie doke. I'll put that in there. Okay, so that has been an episode. Oops, go away, you. Let's get that. Okay, so now that we have the persulfate, we can come back down onto the substrate quest, and we can start making plastic printed circuit boards. So for the plastic circuit board itself, there's a sulfuric acid, which we have. We're going to need copper, but we're also going to need polyvinyl chloride. And polyvinyl chloride is made via vinyl chloride, which is ethylene and chlorine gas. And we get more hydrochloric acid that way. So that also being said, I guess we're gonna have to figure out a means to. Well, no. We will control the reactor that is eating up our sulfuric acid so that we can keep sulfuric acid stocked. And then we'll work on the plastic circuit boards in the next episode. Okay. Excuse me. This has been an episode. If you did like what you saw, please leave a like or comment down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead, hit that button. And I will see you all in the next one. Ta-ta for now.